Two palettes, one look on this beautiful Easter Sunday. Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Well, I'm bringing you two different palettes to create one simple look for Easter Sunday, and it was a struggle trying to select them. These are palettes that I recently used and I chose them myself, so this is not something that I did for the Get Ready With Me. But let's go ahead and take a look at the palettes, and I will show you the shades that I chose each of the palettes for. And this first one is from Wonder Beauty. It's the Wondrous Escape. And I'm fixing to get ready. I should have gotten up earlier to get to church, and believe it or not, to church I went without makeup because I could not get out of bed. I was exhausted, but I still made it to church. This is the palette, and the shades that I chose this palette for was this particular blue, and it's kind of like a teal more than a blue, and then this very light pink, because I want to keep it more on the natural pinks. I don't want to go too crazy on the pink because pink can be very easily taken out to craziness by me. That's one of my struggle shades. I tend to go a little heavy-handed, so I'm trying not to do that today. Then the next palette is the Colore Vivace, and this is from BH Cosmetics, and I absolutely love this palette. Love the shades that are in here, absolutely gorgeous. But as you can see, the pinks are a little on the very pop type, so I'm not trying to go there. I will try to use it as very lightly as I can for some of the pinks so that I can do the crease line and transition all the way to the top. But let's go ahead and get the shades that I chose this one for. And this one, I chose it for that particular pink, this blue, this green, and the purple. So I'm hoping to come up with a color, and I may or may not use all of those shades, but those are the shades that popped out for me because of Easter. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the pink, which is with the Colore Vivace, and then I will get into the other shades on the other palette. So let's go ahead and get going here. And like I said, I'm going to try and do as light as I can so that I do not make it too crazy. Let's keep in mind, I still have a lot of places to be today. So, but I wanted to bring a look. I wasn't going to, and I was going to go makeupless the rest of the day, but I decided let's go ahead and do this. Like I said, I'm going to try and go as light-handed as I can with the pink. And I think I'm doing it because I don't want to go too crazy. I know a lot of beautiful colors come to mind with Easter, and I want to use them all, but I also don't want to appear to everyone like I just decided I wanted to become a clown or something. And I was going to do one eye and then not the other, but I'm going to go ahead and wing it. I'm trying to do a quick look, not too long, because like I said, I do have several places that I need to make appearances in, and you know, star's got to do what a star's got to do. I'm joking. You all know that I'm joking. But it is something that I look forward to showing off. And this is the look that I created. I will go ahead and hop off, clean off a little bit of the fallout that came from this, and finish up, and I will be right back. This is the final look. This is what I was able to get. Not what I expected. I had to modify some things, so not exactly what I was looking forward to, but not bad. I'm okay with it. It'll do for the day. And once again, this is the look. I'm going to go ahead and show you the swatches and the palette that these swatches came from. These two shades right here are the ones that came from the Wonder Beauty Wondrous Escape, which are this shade and this shade. I did not expect them to be as pigmented as they were. I completely forgot what this palette does. Since I've only used it once, I completely forgot. This shade was overpowering, and I thought it was going to be a very, very light pink, because in the palette it looks very light. Not count on it shifting on me. Again, another shifting shade, but not upset about it. But I did have to modify what I did with the other outer corner shade. And these are the shades that I used from the Colore Vivaci from BH Cosmetics. And so as you can see, this shade already overpowered pretty much everything. And this is the one that I had on the outer corner. And because this is the shade I had on the outer corner, by this one overpowering it and darkening the inner corner, I had to do a little darker. So I had to implement this one here to darken the outside, which changed the purple a little or a lot, depending on how you're looking at it, but not upset about it. It did darken it. It did do what I was expecting it to do, to kind of even out the inner corner from the outer corners. So on the Colore Vivaci, these are the shades. And the ones I ended up using were this purple, this blue, which this is the blue that I darkened the purple with. I used this shade on the inner corner under my eyes, and then the pink, which is what I used in the crease and to blend towards the eyebrow. Two color palettes, completely different than what they are shown. The Colore Vivaci was a little more true to its shades, because the way that they are is the way that they were coming out on my eyelids. The Wonder Beauty, not so much. Not upset about it, because they both had high pigment. These are the shades once again. Under the eyes, in the corner under the eyes, and then that was on the inner corner on top. This is the Easter look that I was able to come up with. Happy Easter, everyone. I did forget to mention that at the beginning. I mentioned Easter, but forgot to say Happy Easter to every single one of you. May you all be blessed on this amazing, blessed day. And I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, smile always.